Hey guys, today we're going to have a discussion about Call of Duty versus Battlefield 6 and how people are storming to talk about it. Battlefield 6's beta has just released for the last couple of days, and a lot of people have been enjoying it and has been blowing up on the internet. Thousands of players have been waiting in lines in order to play Battlefield 6, which is great. Almost 300,000 people in line. If I remember seeing like images somewhere, but people are just stacking left and right in order to play Battlefield 6, which is great. A lot of people are satisfied with the way that Battlefield is pretty much returning to form, especially me as a close fan to the series. A lot of people are excited that we're finally going back to Battlefield 4 era of Battlefield, if I want to say correctly. I don't know, I'm just spitting my tongue here, but it's beautiful that we're finally going back to classic Battlefield action with the return of its formal gunplay, lots of new features, and lots of familiar stuff from the older Battlefield games. But we're not here to talk about anything particular with Battlefield 6 except the impact it's having on Black Ops 6 and 7. But for people who haven't heard, COD players are pretty upset that Battlefield is doing pretty good right now, and most importantly, that their own games are pretty much getting nothing except for more skins and more ridiculous crossovers, but we'll get to that in a minute. After the Black Ops 7 trailer dropped, a lot of people started to notice a pattern with some things with Black Ops 6 that it was kind of getting ridiculous. People started getting upset because Black Ops 6 had only just released only 7 months prior. We've only had Black Ops 6 for about 7 to 8 months at this point. And now there's a new Black Ops on the way. For a lot of people, this kind of makes no sense. COD usually has a history of different types of studios that they usually have having a repeat cycle. And what do I mean by that is that it's kind of like rotation. So, like for example, maybe Treyarch gets done making a COD game, so maybe like next time it'll be Raven Point, or another studio like Sledgehammer. Well, this time it's kind of flipping the script, and a lot of people are kind of like weirded out by it. Now, if you want my personal opinion on it, I think that Call of Duty should take time in order to make their games, except some conditions, maybe like spit off games or something. But um, what do I mean by that? I mean that Call of Duty should have more time to develop their games. We just got a Black Ops. We don't need a Black Ops 7. And not being a hater or anything, I mean, I'm excited for Black Ops 7, but I kind of agree with the mass that Black Ops 7 could have waited. We could have gotten another Modern Warfare, maybe another new IP, like in the Call of Duty like franchise, if you want my opinion. And if you want my personal theory on it, it kind of mimics the behavior of a previous two Call of Duties that we just got done having. And that, of course, is Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 2 and 3 kind of released in the same way. We only had Modern Warfare 2 for about only a year, and then not even a few months later, we had Modern Warfare 3. And Modern Warfare 3 was a complete failure because it took everything that Modern Warfare 2 really just had and just made open world sections and stuff. It was a complete box office trash drop. A lot of people hated it. A lot of people wish that Activision would step up their game and actually take time with their COD releases. A lot of people want to see more detailed worlds, more realistic stuff. And speaking of realistic, we'll talk about the ridiculous crossovers that they have over at COD. And it's kind of crazy. And I don't know how a lot of people aren't really talking about it because it's just trash. See, Call of Duty is no stranger to having bundles or skins or weapon skins or blueprints. They've been doing it since COD 2019, or Modern Warfare 2019, if you want me to be precise. And, well, actually, a lot older than that. They've been doing it since, God, I think like Black Ops 3 or somewhere in between. We are no stranger to them selling DLC or bundles to us. But in the last few years, COD's new skin packs and operator skins have been getting ridiculous. Completely, Call of Duty has turned into Fortnite. And now I'm not a Fortnite hater. I play Fortnite myself, but with a series like Call of Duty, it has been Fortnite, like Fortniteified, if I want to make up a word on the complete Fortniteification of Call of Duty has just gotten ridiculous. A series that's supposed to talk about warfare and what it's like to be in war, just like with Battlefield, has turned into nothing but let's get the new bundle, let's get the new skin pack, and let's share some ridiculous examples of just some stupid skins that I really been thinking about, and they're just really dumb. But first, let's introduce the one that just came out recently, which got a lot of people talking. And the skin bundle that I want to talk about is American Dad. Black Ops 6 recently has been having the worst crossover skins ever because a lot of them are just ugly or don't make sense with the time period, and this one is American Dad. American Dad crossover has Steve and Roger from, of course, American Dad. And I don't even gotta say much. It just looks downright ugly, it's stupid, and it doesn't make sense for Call of Duty. Let's get into another skin bundle, which is Beavis and Butthead from the show, Beavis and Butthead. But a lot of people also feel the same way about these. These are just ugly models, and it's just poorly animated, and people are just seeing it as a waste of money. And Beavis and Butthead just, again, make no freaking sense with Call of Duty. And you see what I mean? It's just like Fortniteified. And it's like they're trying to get as many crossovers as they want. I know another one that they did recently was like Jay and Silent Bob, and I think Seth Rogen as well, which I don't mind Seth Rogen. I mean, he's been in a lot of media. It's like the same thing with like Snoop Dogg in the other COD games. He's been in like almost like half of the COD games already, so I don't mind Seth Rogen. But like Jay and Silent Bob, come on, guys. But like the reason why I want to bring this up is because, see, after the release trailer for Black Ops 7, a lot of data miners and leakers have been trying to get their grubby hands into Black Ops 7 and showing people what's on there. And a lot of people found gameplay or some pictures and some stuff about the pre-orders and whatever. And a lot of people noticed that it's basically just Black Ops 6, but futuristic. Nothing's changed. Nothing will change. And a lot of people need to start realizing that. Activision does not care about its players anymore. And I mean, I won't say that about Battlefield 6 either, because again, it's it's EA. EA, it's going to be kind of hard to convince me that EA's kind of changed, but I know that Battlefield's going back to the right direction by going back to its roots. But like with Black Ops 7, it's kind of awful that the pre-order bundles look like this. And the fact that this bundle right here is also like almost $100. A lot of people are not going to spend their hard-earned money on that, especially since the last few COD games have been getting ridiculous with its Vault editions, especially Black Ops. Don't even get me started on Activision's record for AI. And I don't even want to talk about that because that's just going to piss me off, especially with the fact that their voice actors quit or were fired because of the AI voice acting, whatever. I That's like another topic for another day. But the point is that Activision does not care about your values, your money. I feel like we should just give Battlefield 6 a shot and just play that instead. I know a lot of people are going to be upset with the way that Battlefield runs and stuff like that, because it is kind of clunky, but it is fun. And people just want a cool military game. A game that's just built off of warfare and war to show like the dark sides of war. And Battlefield 6 does that. Its gameplay is amazing. Its graphics are way better than Activision can even do. And don't even get me started with like everything else. I mean, they brought back scoreboards. There ain't going to be no battle passes. I mean, sure, there's probably going to be skin bundles and stuff like that. They already stated that they're probably going to do that, but it's just like cosmetic only. Kind of like how the older Battlefields used to do it, which I'm so glad. And there isn't going to be no stupid rank mode, which I'm going to talk about XQC in a minute. Or like on another video. I might just leave that off on another video, but like XQC said that in order for Battlefield to survive, that it's going to have a rank mode and a battle pass, which that's absolutely not true. If you've never played Battlefield, you should know that that's not going to work for a Battlefield game. That's absolutely ridiculous. And this modernization of first-person shooters have been just absolutely trash, especially with XQC. Not talking bad about the guy, but like it is a terrible hot take, and I've seen so many videos of him getting killed in Battlefield 6, and it's just absolutely it's so funny because he keeps playing it like Black Ops 6, and him complaining about the movement when, again, it's Battlefield. It doesn't play like Call of Duty. And I don't know. I just think it's kind of funny, if you want my opinion. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. I'm going to be running short on this one because I'm quite busy lately. But I hope you guys have been, watching my older videos, which that Sly Cooper video that I did the other day, ridiculous how that got like almost 1,000 views. But thank you guys. But I promise to be doing more videos, especially some more retrospectives or inside videos and stuff, or topic discussions. But anyway, I love you guys, and if there's any new people who have joined the channel or watching, please subscribe. Have fun. Watch my other videos. I think you guys would, have a good time. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
A few moments later, 2,000 years later, one eternity later.
And of course... Whoa. Whoa! What? Whoa!